Good morning. This video is to walk you through how to set up your Word It final page. We're going to be in Illustrator. You're going to make a new document, call it Word Final. We're going to change the size of this document to a tabloid size document, which is 11 by 17 inches. Or if you're in point mode, you'll read it as translated in point mode. It doesn't matter as long as it says tabloid. We are going to file, place your Word files. Hopefully you've got them in a folder all on their own, so you can start to pull those in by double-clicking. In your media place box, you hit OK. You're going to need to fit 6 on a page, so do what you need to do to place these one by one. And size them as you want to size them. I'm going to pause a minute while I continue to place these. Okay, so all 6 of my files are in, and the only one I have a problem with is Crackle because I didn't create a background on that design. If that's you, all the rest of these have boxes, and it looks strange that this one is on its own, especially when we put a background in. What I'm going to ask that you do is use the rectangle tool, hold down Shift, and make a background for your Crackle or whatever your word is. If you want to keep it white, that's fine. I'm going to right-click on my word, arrange, and bring to front so that that white box fits behind it. Remember, you've got 2 free-floating forms there, but it shouldn't be a problem. So in case you have to move it, move both. So I have my files there, and now I'm looking at organization of my files. I've got 2 blues and 2 oranges, and where do I want to put these so that they balance each other out, so there's not too many blues and oranges in the same page, so that they kind of make sense. Maybe I want to do kind of an opposite thing like this so that they look a little bit more balanced. But think about your overall balance and unity of colors as you're placing. The last thing you want to do is create a color for your background. So rectangle tool, drag across, change the color just so you can see it when you right click on it and arrange and send to back. So there's my green box back there, which has nothing to do with any of my other colors. So I probably want to use my eyedropper tool and see if I can pull a color out of the background that's going to suffice for everything in the foreground. Something to create a little bit more unity. Or if you don't know what to do, you can always stick with kind of a pale gray or a charcoal gray or black to kind of make everything look like it belongs. Once you're happy, you are going to file save, of course, as an Illustrator file. So you want that in case you need to edit it. But you're going to save for web to save for your portfolio. It will give you a little close-up view of what your work is. You're interested in this area over here at the top where you're going to change it from a GIF, a GIF file, to a JPEG file and hit save. Navigate into your home directory. Make sure that you put that where you can find it again because that is exactly the thing that's going to wind up in your portfolio. So to conclude, the last thing you're going to do is insert the JPEG of your Word final into your portfolio. The last thing we did was our design unit reflection. So you're going to want to add a new page and then insert that image directly onto your page. Once you have that in there, once you have a file in there with 6 different words all on a tabloid sized document, you are good to go. And you'll be done with the Word project. If you'd like to do extras, if you'd like to create your own new words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, anything you want, really furthering your practice with Illustrator, that would be awesome. But 1 is required for the quarter.